Okay, viewers, here's the thing. We on episode 10 of Ranpo Kitan. Now, after 10 episodes, we finally hit this mark. Where next week is the final episode of it. So, this will be, again, a review of it. Now, here's the thing. Last week we found out that Hakuchi's friend is actually the 20 face. But why is he doing this? What's his purpose? What made him go berserk when he is 20 face? So a review of episode 10, what I'm about to tell you guys is strictly sad. The way my voice is so sad. And mad. It's like you don't even want to know what happened. But anyway, here's a review of episode 10. Now, as episode 10 kicks off, it had a review. I mean, it had like his points, his backstory, and whatnot. But for this guy, his backstory was so fucked up, I can't even describe it. Now, the opening of Ranpo Kitan is just like others. Now, you guys remember the mad little female scientist, the one who always chop up bodies, demonstrates how it is in a 3-minute play. Yeah, she got arrested, but she refused to talk. But then, just like the opening starts, Kobayashi got arrested. I mean, Kobayashi is being caught by 20 faces. Now, here's the thing. The reason why he's doing this is because, and this is me just saying it, I don't blame him. I don't. Because, I mean, it's basically, this episode's about his past. But the way how he describes it, not only like in the play, but in reality, it's so fucked up. I mean, let me just break it down for a bit. His past started off with him being a kid, like with his beat headphones. Now, here's the fucked up thing. They bullied him. Matter of fact, we got like 1 to 5 guys bullying him, I think. And I was freaking, I'm like, are you fucking serious? No. He gets beat up every day, and I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I mean, come on. We've been through a world where people get bullied and nobody's not gonna do a goddamn thing about it. And I'm just like so pissed off at times like that. When it comes to anime shows, when people getting bullied or whatnot, that person may not do as much. Surely the main character who gets bullied show a little redemption. But for this guy, even though he's the bad guy of the voice of the 20 faces, he's still, I still kind of respect it. But let me tell you why. Okay, when being bullied, you go to the teachers, right? Now, here's the fucked up thing about his teacher, though. His teacher didn't even say a word. He just watched him get beat up on a regular basis, including recess, and he don't even do a damn thing. Now, the people, as 20 Face is describing it, it's more of it symbolizes the skeletons when he describes it. So basically, when you see like a teacher, the bullies, or the parents, they symbolize as skeletons, because we don't care about their faces. Put it like that. Now, speaking of parents, he came home with beats in his headphones, and the father just literally beat him to a pulp, like physically child abuse. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's 3 strikes right there. First the bullies, then the teacher, and God forbid the parents. And I'll tell you something about his parents. I mean, come on, he came home with a low grade, again with beats in his headphones, and the father just literally just got up, smacked his headphones down, and just beat him up because he got a low grade. I mean, come on, just because you got a B, you ain't get your parents beat you up for that. I mean, come on. They want you, parents like mine, they want to see us pass, okay? People like, come on, be honest. People like you guys want to be passing your classes. Now, just because you got a B, you get beat up for that? Are you kidding me? I mean, because he ranks 2nd. To them, his parents think it's so fucking stupid for him to not, it's so fucking stupid for him because they think that he's so pathetic, he won't achieve. So the father just literally beats him up, and the mother don't do crap. Which I find, ironically, in anime shows where I can't stand the fact of abuse people in anime shows. There's 2 things I don't like in anime worlds right now. abuse people and slaps, like say a female, let's say, I don't know, a guy physically abused, slapped the girl in the face and for no freaking reason or for his purpose. But that still doesn't give you the right to hit him. And I'll tell you, and you know what's fucked up about that episode is that as it's describing it, Kobayashi is kind of crying. And this is the first time I don't really see him crying, but he cried because he felt bad for him. He even staged a scene for him where he's stuck in a birdcage and everybody say, "Oh, it's recess time. Tell him to teach you martial arts." And he beat him up. As Kobayashi describes, like, wow. And then there was one time where he was, I don't know, these guys tied him down on the floor, got a knife, and they cut his neck. And the parents said, "Oh, he's sick." What? Teacher, you saw what happened. You don't say shit. Like, what the hell is your problem? I can't stand shit like that. I really don't. But then, now, he met Aikachi when he was in school. You know, two of them became best friends. You know, rivalries or whatnot. Well, not like rivalries like a Naruto and Sasuke thing, but they became like friends at one point. But then, his friend wanted revenge. He wants to kill the people that mess with him, bully him, you know, take care of the bad guys, you know. And that's why this whole 20 face came along. He made it up. So he kind of used his own data, his own personal ideas to kill everybody piece by piece by piece. For example, he killed the students that bullied him by one, a truck ran over and ran him over. That's one. Two, he killed a teacher by just bumping him in the subway, in the tracks, and as soon as he fall off, the train hits him. That's that. Three, the fact that he electrocuted his mother was in the tub, and electrocuted, and the father died in the elevator. That was, to me, they deserve that. I'm sure I may be a bad guy, but I don't care, they deserve that. So, here's the thing. This episode was all about these two guys together. There was a backstory. This was like the prologue of the 20 Faces that led to where we're at now. And the bottom line is, like I said, I don't care. His parents, his bullies, and the teacher, they deserved it because they didn't even care. Which I find it a bit ironic, but I feel like, you know, one of those, you know how you feel like you feel bad for the bad guy, but if the character you don't like has a sad or mad side story, then that makes you want to respect him. So I kind of respect him. You know, it's for revenge. I mean, take it from me, I would have done the same thing if someone had abused me or don't appreciate what I did. I would have to go revenge on his ass. I would. That's just me. But anyway, this was a great episode, and you know, both a scale and a grade thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this episode an 8 out of 10 because, again, it was his backstory. I thought it would be more epic, leading to what part that Kobayashi, all that stuff, and everybody else. But this was a backstory. I give it an 8. Now, a grade for this one, A-, because this was everything we wanted. This was the epitome of what this was really about, the 20 Faces. We didn't know about 20 Faces a few episodes now until now. We actually know everything, the prologue, the history, what made 20 Faces 20 Faces. Now, next week is, without a doubt, the final episode. So, as I looked at my calendar right now, September 18th is the last episode of Ranpo Kitan. You can look it up on my anime list. It's gonna say September 18th, but that's the final episode. Again, tune in next week. Let's get ready for this final episode.